Witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Lecimy z trzecim odcinkiem, czy też epizodem The Walking Dead The Final Season. Zepsute zabawki. Rozpocznij odcinek zatem.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Chleb nam tu szybko skróci
While
wydarzenia
searching for a place to
z
call home,
poprzednich.
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin,
O dziwnej fryzurze,
and AJ pulled the trigger.
dlatego zginął.
I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together.
I co się
And
wydarzyło?
I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Wyciągnijmy informacje z Abla.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
Żeby mu kulki nie władował z nienacka.
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Co za lamus, a ja go uratowałem. jest w piwnicy ze zwłokami Brody? Milutko. A nie, pochowaliśmy ją.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Pierdokielni. Po drodze trzeba pogłaskać psa.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Mały Kenny.
Don't want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
Ready?
Dawaj obcęgi.
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before.
Nieźle go przywiązali jedną ręką,
I
nie?
wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
AJ.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Cool it, AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
You never done this before, have you? You and the devil child just making it up as you go along.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Tego nie
You
wiesz.
gotta give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. You aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you. Call it off! Call it off, you fucking psycho!
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. the answer to all your questions.
Mam dziura w kieszeni i fifonż, kurwa, przygotowany już na złapanie.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Skręty z Biblii.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make... Now that is heavenly.
Świetny pomysł.
That's a lot of blood.
Potok wewnętrzny.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Jak umrze, to na
We have
pewno nie
medicine.
powie.
We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
To chociaż powiedz, gdzie szukać.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will.
Tu chęć.
For my body to turn on me, to take control.
Wiesz, no wszyscy walczą o
I'll tell you
przetrwanie,
where
nie?
to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
To mogę dla ciebie zrobić.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Tylko czy powie prawdę?
We have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
Pacta sunt servanta.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this. I want to.
Okej. Kup w zmarszczkę.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore. Yeah.
Siema, Wikser. Chuja tam torturowałem. Byłem miły.
Come on.
Chciałem
We have a
pomóc.
boat to find.
Traktowałem go bardzo łagodnie. Teraz AJ się zmieni w psychola i to niby moja wina. Skype prezentuje. A teraz znowu przed nami to rozpoczęcie bez muzy, chyba że mogę to jakoś skipnąć. No kurwa. Musi być już. Ale jestem głodny. No jeszcze będę grał 2 godziny. No co ja niby mogę zeżreć? Nic nie mam. Może sobie opierdolę cini minis. The Walking Dead. Co, od razu wyruszyliśmy na tę łódź? Z Benem.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he—
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Solidna łódka.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah, there's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walker!
No.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
No i że co niby mam wykonać?
A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those Torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Jeszcze do tego durnia. Billy?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Okej. Co wy gadacie?
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Ja bym
But I
spalił
rather steal the
siano,
supplies.
zapasy można właśnie zabrać, nie?
I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Ryzyko
Remember that guy
zawodowe.
I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Jak po prostu pójdę z nim pogadać, nie? Luzik.
Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Co ty kur...
Hey, Minnie.
Whoa.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me?
Co ty, kurwa, jesteś taka wredna?
Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlin into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlin traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlin would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
I co robimy w takiej sytuacji?
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Coś czuję, że ta ruda dednie. Coś czuję, że może to zależeć od nas.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean. And 10 wasn't even there to defend
To
himself.
znaczy, że dobry z ciebie
I wanted to hurt
kumpel.
him.
Nie pozwalasz
I know I
obrażać
shouldn't,
swojego
but
ziomka za plecami.
Just can't
Bardzo
stop
słusznie.
thinking about it.
Dobrze cię wychowałem.
I wanna just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Niekoniecznie.
Sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
Musisz zamknąć jej
You
usta.
sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
So, it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that.
O, to nie takie łatwe, panowanie nad gniewem, bratku.
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Cała ekipa. Będziemy mordować Jamesowi kumpli, a potem poprosimy go o pomoc.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag.
No co ty, nie nosisz
Can't
jej ze
pass through a
sobą?
herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Jak szybko idą, tej. Wow. O nie. Ja mam iść za nim, czy z nimi łazić w kółko? No, nacisnąłem E. I następny nie zebrał. No nie. Patrz. Ten co? No nie mogłem znowu. Ja pierdolę. Kurwia mnie to, będę ich zabijał. W chuju to mam. Bardzo błyskotliwie gadżet, naprawdę. Dzięki wielkie. Patrz, nie mogę iść za nim do tego obozu, a mam już z każdej strony gnoja.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Nie mogłeś tego kamienia rzucić gdzieś w bok, tylko pod siebie?
There are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Co ty?
You didn't even try to spare them.
Jednego zabiłem. Co za chłop?
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide, to sneak on board their
Tak,
ship.
mają wystrzelać szwendaczy jak
That's
kaczki.
insane.
It's our only chance.
Jezu, załatwisz sobie
Have
nowe.
something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
To pokażesz mi wesołą
Still
rodzinę
need his help,
szwendaczy?
right?
Yeah, we do.
Będzie mama szwendacz, tata szwendacz i małe urocze szwendaczątko?
It's safe. Just a little further.
No, jestem bardzo rozczarowany wami, szczerze mówiąc. Mów z Jamesem. Dobrze. Pomówmy.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
No, zbieractwo.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly. something in between.
Co ty gadasz, stary? To jest tylko resztka mózgu więziona samym instynktem, nic więcej.
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
God, I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe. I think it seems peaceful.
Co za psychol?
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
No?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent.
No ale jak tylko zobaczą człowieka, to chcą go
You want
zeżreć.
my help? I need you to try and walk with them.
O,
And tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
okej, dawaj,
They
odwalmy
are
to.
just monsters.
Dawaj tę
They're
maskę.
not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Ale misja. Dotknąć dzwonków? Jakich znowu dzwonków? Jeszcze ich jajec? Gdzie są dzwonki? Aha. Tam są dzwonki. Nie czuję się komfortowo w tym towarzystwie. No faktycznie. Teraz widzę w nich ludzi.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Yes.
Now that you've seen them at peace. Any different? At all?
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too. Once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
Więc się nie liczy.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
No właśnie.
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would
Co za
die.
chłop.
All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim, Omar, Violet. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
No, to pomóż.
And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
No, to dawaj szwendaczy i lecimy z tematem.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Elo ziomale, lecimy na akcję. I ta ursa się nie ładuje. Ja tak cierpię z tego powodu, mówię wam. Ja pierdolę. Chociaż parę buszków.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
Sure.
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Nie mam żadnych ozdób. Dawaj podgrzewać. Niczego nie szukałem.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there. Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good?
No jasne,
I
stary.
wish what we did felt good. Part of me wants to like it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
Ponies!
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh,
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up,
Zacząłeś.
so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Powinno być jeśli, a nie gdy.
shoot.
No.
Chyba, że już nam
I'm not
mówią, że
gonna
tak
do
właśnie
that.
będzie. To nawiasem mówiąc
AJ,
podejrzewam.
you
I
promised.
don't care.
Już to mówiłem
I'm not
wcześniej.
gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
Co ty, gupi?
You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
Jesteście
that we could
doprawdy
be around
niesmaczni.
little monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together.
Nawet byś nie
It
wiedział,
might
że
even
jesteś z
be
nią.
okay. You think so?
No i nic nie powiedziałem, bo patrzyłem, co
You
tutaj
couldn't stop me
gadacie.
from getting bit if I wanted. Why can't you just be nice to me, stupid Ed?
AJ!
What's up with AJ?
AJ się na mnie
Right out of here
wkurzył.
like he was on
Wszystko
fire.
przez was.
He just needs some space.
Ale zostaliśmy sami. Violet już zaliczona.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... It's just... You and Violet are close. Like, really close.
Zazdrosny?
We are.
You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Violet's
Ty jesteś
strong.
lamusem.
If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
Louis, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. You're not wrong. I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
To się jeszcze okaże.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
I thought you were mad at me.
Well, I am, but I still wanted to show you. It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch! I love you, Clem. And I'm sorry for calling you a dumbhead.
It was stupid head. You called me a stupid head.
Oh, right.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Idziemy na imprezę.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages.
Czerwone.
Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Burdelowo.
Red. Definitely red.
I'll make it happen.
Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there,
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but
Country.
it should do.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
we are all very surprised.
Jeszcze.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Okay.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
O nie, prawa autorskie na muzie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten.
Ale mi burczy
I
w
didn't mean
brzuchu.
to get so angry.
Zeżarłbym
I know it's not as...
szwendacza ze stopami.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10. Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Ten co leci z tematem, nie?
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
O?
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I
To
mean, I
niezła,
can
Ruby.
totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Willie, I speak for all
I
of
co,
us when
wtedy
I
jest
say
się trudną
nobody has
młodzieżą?
ever.
Ja nie trafiłem do ośrodka jakoś.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Dlaczego nie? Chcę pomarszczy pingwina.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
W końcu i tak do
I've
tego
all kind
dojdzie.
of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with
Ugh.
colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
No,
Aaron,
ten wszystkich
she had
pamięta.
the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Marlon
34.
wszystkich pooddawał.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Oho.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean.
Nie, ja chcę wiedzieć.
Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid.
Oho,
rich.
banan.
Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both.
Co ty gadasz?
I know now
Jakiś
that he was
debil.
just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth.
Użyli się?
I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both.
Dobrze zrobiłeś, że mu tak powiedziałeś później.
You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
No co to za pierdolenie?
I came here
Szczęście albo
a week
bogactwo.
after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, Ten.
Raven.
This is for you, Minnie.
Okej. Teraz wycięli mu ze sprawami. No to nieźle. Będę musiał tu coś wstawić i zaśpiewać. Albo nie. Co cię tak zasmuciło, Ruby? Temu się podoba. AJ-owi chyba. Don't be afraid. Nie no, nie mogę Dicho, bo też prawa mi przeszkodzą. Będę musiał coś bezprawnego tutaj wkleić. Wyglądają jakby to było jakieś ckliwe. Mieli się nie bać od tej muzy, ale niezręczna cisza. No ale musiałem to zrobić. Może jakoś to przyspieszę albo coś. No ale powiem wam, że nie wiem, czy to przez to, że... A to może na koniec epizodu.